Hello, everyone.
Why are you laughing?
Hello, everyone. Yeah, because
Hello,
you
everyone.
farted it. Yeah. We're Slow Starters podcast. Thank you for listening once again for this week.
We have been doing this show
For
for
2 years.
2
yes.
years.
Yes. Yeah, it's been 2 years since we actually published our podcast
Way to go.
show. Yeah, way to go. More stories to come.
Yeah, and we want to invite more guests.
Yeah,
Right?
we've been talking about it for a long
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
There are hidden kind of
Potential.
potential people
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah, out there. A couple of people
Let's
know what we're
go.
thinking. Yeah. So, just quickly, could you explain what this show is about?
So this show is
Mm.
called Slow Starters.
Yes.
So it's literally the concept
Yeah.
is
Mm-hmm.
at any age of your life,
Yeah.
it's never too late to pursue something new or try
Yeah.
something new,
Mm-hmm.
and you can learn from that,
Mm.
and you can start anything at any time. So that's the concept of the show,
Yeah.
and we wanna stick with the concept.
Mhm.
You know, we wanna try new things. We wanna meet new people,
Yes.
and also we wanna invite people who are doing their own thing,
Yeah.
so that like people can get, inspiration or motivation
Yeah.
by listening those stories.
Mm.
So that's our show concept.
That's true. Yeah. It's getting better and better after 2 years.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah. So, I think the concept of the show is becoming our identity.
Identity and
We've
strong.
been thinking about this probably every single day.
Yeah, getting stronger.
Especially whenever we feel like we're lost,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So yes, I think we already have been feeling the perks of starting our own podcast show.
Yeah.
In a way, I think we are getting a lot of benefits from it.
100%.
And especially mental, let's say mental learning,
Yeah.
and
Stability.
stability and reflection.
Yeah.
And then today we would like to talk about small reflections of
yeah.
2026
Yeah.
this year. It's been already 8 months.
Wow.
And
More than
time,
half.
Yeah, time flies.
Wow.
So we would like to reflect a little bit about what we have achieved or what we have actually learned in this
Yeah.
year, 2026.
Yeah.
And in a Japanese episode, we were kind of guessing what, my
well-
impression of his
Yeah.
2026 so far, and then he did the guessing
Yeah.
for my 2026 the impression of my
Assessment.
26 assessment. But in English, since I already know
Yeah.
what you already said
Yeah.
in the previous in Japanese episode, so we do a simple way. We do it like a simple way. So maybe you can start with you can start with how the things are going and so far in 2026.
Can I add one thing?
ダメ
Can I add one thing
ダメ
onto that?
いいよ
So yes, I will talk about my 26.
Yeah.
But let's do
Yeah.
one word.
One word. Oh, you sum up. Okay.
Just one word.
Just one. Okay.
Single word.
Mm.
If you have good vocabulary.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Kind of define your 26.
2026 so
Yeah.
far. Okay. Okay. Would you like to actually say a word first, or you wanna kind of explain
Word
what's
first.
happening? Word first.
Word
okay.
first. It's
Okay.
more challenging, huh?
Okay. You can go. You go first then.
Can I take a look?
いいよ Time out.
Time out.
Wow. Okay. So you already know the Japanese word. You
Yeah,
just
it-
need to translate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a moment.
Yeah. I'm guessing. I know what it is.
ちょっと待ってね。
I know what it is.
What is it?
It's something related to your the
One
current
word,
things.
one
Yes,
word.
I know. Okay, you go ahead.
You make me feel nervous to say it.
Why?
The one word is prosperity.
Prosperity.
Yeah.
Prosperity. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought something. It was not that.
What
I
did you
thought-
think?
Success.
That's like a cheap.
It's not cheap, man.
It's not cheap. Yeah.
Yeah, but prosperity. Okay, could you elaborate a little bit more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought at the first I thought growth.
Yeah.
Okay, but growth is like really focusing on my single or individual things, getting better.
Yeah.
But this year, in Japanese episode, we talk about my things. My life is getting better with many aspects,
Okay.
which kind of coming from the past.
Mhm.
Like I see the plant and it's growing.
Yeah.
So in order to grow the plant, it's not your own ability. On the factor is it's not only your ability. It's about the soil or sun and the environment and things like that. So I feel, yes, I planted things like project, many things like in the business and in my life,
Yeah.
private life, and things are coming together now. I don't want to call it the system, but it's not only my skill set, but many surroundings kind of coming together. So that's why to kind of define that situation and condition, I chose prosperity.
Prosperity.
Yeah. And because these 2 or 3 years it was hard for me in just my personal life, and then business wise or career wise I made a huge transition.
Yeah.
And didn't know where I was going, but I was focusing on the every moment and in things in front of me. And now I feel every day, every moment it's getting more easier to move forward, and I feel like some momentum. So just to explain the situation, prosperity was the word.
Yeah. I also had an impression. This is something I actually guessed in the Japanese episode.
Yeah.
Of this topic, but I also had a really good impression that your year of 2026 is a time that you are in one word growing, and being more successful in your ideal way. Right. That's because one of the reasons is because even when when you were struggling for the past few years, you did not stop trying. You did not stop moving towards
show up every day to yourself, to
your family, to your brothers and sisters, and you are basically seeing a small part of the success that you are based on the effort that you actually have been making for the past few years. So I have a big admiration for your effort and you know, your spirit that you didn't give up even when the things that were quite rough. Yeah, so you deserve it.
Thank you.
Yeah. And then it's just the beginning of your big success.
Yeah, so what I want to say is like, just for this year I just continued this way, just show up every day, and do small things every day, and then picking up the momentum, velocity, and hopefully I can achieve more things, end of the year or next year, in coming years.
Yeah.
But I think important thing is just to focus on now and this moment, even it's small things. And because I learned this when I had a hard time in my personal life 2 or 3 years ago. I didn't have anything at that time.
Yeah.
Only what I was doing was focusing on triathlon or training.
Yeah.
And maybe like
that gives you stability.
People or like my self even kind of doubting or thinking, what am I doing? Don't you have something to do in your life? But I didn't know at the time.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a like goal, career goal or life goal, whatever. But I was kind of lost or like demotivated, or I had a motivation, but not enough to make a decision, or not enough to move every day. Only thing that I could do at the time and probably now is just focus on things in front of me. Even maybe it doesn't bring the money, it doesn't bring the happiness, it doesn't bring anything, but just focus on, let's say, this 5K, this swimming 1.5K, gym 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But then by doing this, I kind of realized the value of the moment, value of the the time, and value of the small things. So I started to feel, okay, let's take care of these small things in front of me, and now I feel much easier to move or to get speed. Yeah.
That's good.
How about you?
So I've been thinking about this for the past
1 word.
5 minutes.
Yes.
While I was listening to your story, and I was like, it's quite simple.
It's harder to say after somebody, It's easier to say.
If you go first. It's okay, because we're not competing.
Don't worry, high expectations there. So let's go.
I came up with a few different words, which actually kind of define my year 2026 so far. But I think the closest one I would choose
1 word, yes,
is clarification.
Oh,
yeah.
Good choice.
What do you
know why it's good choice? Because clarification. Yes, I know the meaning.
Yeah,
but like that gave me the motivation to ask why, which is good, no?
Yeah. Like I think I'm being quite honest about my depression or mental instability for the past few years, and then also on this show, and also in my private life with my family, you and other people that I'm close to. And it's been there are many ups and downs. There have been many ups and downs, and each time I feel down, I learn something new, and then something is becoming a little bit clear.
Yeah.
But this year is probably, I feel, the sense of suffocation was a little bit bigger than last year or 2 years ago. I think 2 years ago or last year, I think things were a little bit simpler.
Yeah. Okay.
What you have to do is like, rebuild.
Yeah.
Rebuild. And what you have to do is train.
Yeah.
Like, and then do triathlon.
Yeah.
And
Sometimes Hilux.
sometimes I rocks a year ago.
Yeah.
But this year is like I've achieved those stuff like last year.
Yeah.
And I know the feelings of achieving something like that. And then you always seek a little different, something a little different.
Or bigger.
Or bigger.
Yeah.
And I was struggling, money wise and also the relationship wise, and nothing, of course, nothing. There's no fault on other, like my ex-partner that she was a wonderful person. It's not like that, but it's more like my mental, like chaotic mindset, like always devalue myself.
Yep.
My self-esteem is been quite low.
Yeah.
For the past like 5 or 6 months.
Yep.
And it was hard. It was hard, but there's one thing I can be proud of is that I did not give up on thinking.
Yeah.
I did not give up on running away from it.
Yeah.
Sometimes, yes, I do doom scrolling and try to seek the dopamine by watching like dogs and a baby like hugging each other and like crying, and then we don't, like dogs are amazing and stuff. And I also had to say goodbye to my beloved cat. He passed away months ago, and
sorry to hear.
It was quite tough, but more than that, I think there are more people who have, like sad, like have more sad feelings than I did the other day. So I know it's not about the comparison, but it's like I was just quite unstable for the past few months. However, at the same time, I also have surrendered to the reality. And I kept telling myself, you don't need to be happy now. You don't need to be okay. Because I'm also a human being as other people. Yeah. Right. And basically my mind, I started focusing more on appreciating small things. Like, let's say at the end of the day, I have a home to sleep. I have a food to eat. So what I did was, thank you for this food. Thank you for this environment. Even though
gratitude,
I was being gratitude. Yes. Even though I was just being in the bathroom for like 30 minutes and watching the videos and stuff, I always end the day with a gratitude. At least a little bit. And then that becomes my habit, right? And then I start appreciating more, like small things, more and more, which is nice because, like, even when I went back to my parents the other day, I really, really enjoy the time with my parents or my nieces, like, because they were so cute, right? And then having a talk with my sister, which is nice too, and we're exploring the new type of brother and sisterhood, which is nice, because she had been refusing to talk about her inner feelings, but she's becoming more open, and I enjoy listening to the changes. Those small things, actually make me feel like, okay, this is the person I want to become. So, until like a couple weeks ago or a couple months ago, it feels like every day is a cloudy day. Every day is like, even if you saw the sunlight and it became the clouds covered the sun or the blue sky quickly, or at least it's filtered by the clouds, right? So you don't really get to see the blue sky and then the bright sunlight. But now I feel like I may feel the sun, like the actual sun and the blue sky much clearer. So I think my my
what's the reason?
I think I changed my way of thinking a little bit, just a little bit,
Yeah.
you know, and then I I started to
see.
surrender like the reality. Okay,
Yeah.
this is something I really need to improve.
Yeah.
You know what? You don't want to go to the gym.
Yeah.
Go to the gym.
Yeah.
Do it anyway, right? You know,
Show up.
be
Do it
present.
anyway.
Yeah. It's something I always tell myself. Of course, still struggling.
Yeah.
I don't want to say, hey, I'm becoming better. No, it's still there. You know, I'm still struggling.
Surrendered.
But at least, you know, I accept
Yeah.
my reality.
Yeah.
And sometimes motivation does not like come instantly.
Yeah.
You have to keep doing the same thing. You have to continue trying, and then the motivation might come.
Yeah.
You know, you don't know. You know, like whenever you let's say swim the first 500 meters or 1 kilometer, fucking tough, man.
It's tough.
But then after that, you slowly become be more stable, and then start like seeing things more and with a wider point of view, and then you just like go much faster.
You get momentum.
Yeah, right. So there's a level. There are many different levels, but I tend to actually like, you know, try to get the motivation first before I start something.
Yeah.
You know, and that actually gave me a lot of difficulties.
Yeah. Because it's hard to move.
Yeah, and then like, you know, when I edit the video, it's fucking hard. You know, like you have to be creative the whole time. And you have to edit so many videos, being creative. But what you have to do is a freaking start.
Yeah.
And then you might get the inspiration. You might get the clue.
Yeah.
And then it's meant to be like that. It's meant to be like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes the inspiration comes first, yes.
Yeah.
But sometimes inspiration might come in the
Later.
very end
yeah.
of the creation, right? So, yeah, I mean, I guess like accepting and then just start now.
Start now.
Do it anyway. That kind of spirit is one of the reasons why I am still hopeful.
Yeah, and getting more clarity.
Yeah, clarity. So
it.
clarification is
Nice.
I think it's a word that actually you know, explaining how this year's going.
Nice balance. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, of course, like I see you know, there's a moment a couple months ago I encountered the podcast about Carl Jung, the philosopher from Germany, and he was saying about the light and the darkness, right? And I tend to focus on the light the whole time, but now I focus on the dark, the darkness that I have, and then basically, hey, this is who I am too, you know. So my personality is also a little bit more clear, I would say. It doesn't mean I love every single part of me. It's not like that at all. And I still feel a lot of pressure to become a better person. But first, I really I'm grateful that I have my family. My dad's being a little bit like medically is a little bit, you know, it's changing a little bit towards the you know, I you know, it's a little bit, you know, getting the conditions getting a little worse, but my mom's is doing well. My sister and my nieces are like, you know, enjoying their school life, which is nice. So every time I go back, they're just like happy to see me, and I'm happy to see them, and I'm so grateful. And I have like people like you know, off the camera, basically texting about the stupid stuff and just have a laugh, and like you send me the reels like on Instagram nonstop. Sometimes I need to concentrate, so like you just kept sending me, which is cute. I love it because
and I don't care if you look reply or watch or not. I just keep sending it.
I mean, that's what this friendship is about, you know. So I'm not gonna say I'm hopeful towards the you know, whatever I want to achieve towards the end of this year, but I'm just really glad that I found a small clue to clarify what kind of person I am and what kind of things I want, you know.
And I'm sure if we continue that way until November 21st, we're gonna have a lot of clarity, clarification, and we're gonna have a lot of prosperity.
Prosperity.
So we know what to do.
Yeah, and it's also nice to have like a intention or some sort of like a consciousness, like even when you're in a very tough situation, if you choose to suffer, you know, it's okay, so it's still recording.
Got it.
If you choose to suffer with intention, that's not actual suffer. Like, you want to grow. You want the change. So it has like much bigger meaning in it. Right. So I think that towards the rest of the year of 2026, I try to have more intentions for any kinds of action that I make.
Show up every day.
Show up every day. Be
do
present.
It anyway.
And then do it anyway.
Let's go.
So it was just a bit of a small reflection for our
This
2026 so far, and I know, you know, it's already August, and some people may think, holy shit, time flies.
True.
But it's okay. You can start now. Today, and even if you think it's a little bit suffocating, it's okay. I am feeling it, but I'm not giving it up. So feel free to text us on social media or whatever the platform that you can reach out, and we're happy to just share our feelings and also like how we actually achieve it. And we would love to hear your way of achieving things or getting over the difficulties. So feel free to contact us, and we are happy to talk to you guys.
Let's go.
さっきからそれしか言ってない。
Okay. Okay. Lots of clarification.
And prosperity. かわいいな。
3, 2, 1. Slow starters.
Thank you for listening and watching.
Bye bye.